Because this is not a people mover, but the luxuriously spaced Polestar 3 with generous legroom in the second row. Next, we tilt the seats to a sports car-inspired position. That includes lowering the dashboard. Now, we have the space to draw a new, more aerodynamic, fast silhouette. This is how we transition from the past to the future of the electric SUV. We preserved the stance, the ground clearance, the high seating position, and combined it with a lower aerodynamic roofline and a sportier position for the driver. The couple distance is significantly increased, making the cabin spacious and luxuriously airy. We believe with this formula, Polestar 3 defines the package layout of the SUV for the electric age. The electric age. Whenever you saw the presentation of a new pure electric car in the last few years, there was a high focus on the specifics of electrification. The battery, the new twist to the electric motor. I did it myself, point taken. Here tonight, for once, I would love not to speak about whether we have a pouch cell or a prismatic cell. For once, I would love to speak as if we are beyond that already, as if electrification is normal, a given. To concentrate again on what really matters when you create a new car, what it gives to you, how and what you feel when you drive it, live with it, use it, what a sensation it is to own it. There are 5 human senses: sight, smell, feel, taste, and sound. Let us take them one by one and see what Polestar 3 has to offer for each of these 5 senses. Let's start with sound. What's one good reason people love to spend time in their car? It's the one time of the day when it is okay to be on your own, in peace, where you can relax and just listen to music, your music. You can even sing along. Sitting down when you come home in the evening in a comfy armchair in front of the great hi-fi system and listen to Miles Davis. In this day and age, absolutely no chance. I will be reminded very quickly, and rightfully so, that the dishwasher needs loading and the kids need to be picked up, and anyway, what music is that? Isn't it more an idea of the 90s, the amazing hi-fi sound system perfectly positioned in your living room? Reality today is that music at home has been downgraded to a Bluetooth speaker, probably in the kitchen, where most of the life anyway is happening. It's not stereo anymore, and honestly, who cares? So, let us talk about music where you can enjoy it. With the expertise of Bauer & Wilkins, we created the most amazing sound experience in Polestar 3. We positioned 5 tweeters with Nautilus spiral chamber technology, 7 mid-range speakers, 4 headline speakers, and 4 full-range speakers in the headrests, enabling a mind-blowing surround sound experience. Add to these 4 woofers and 1 fresh air subwoofer. That is a total of 25 speakers in this car, plus 3 external speakers to deliver the distinct Polestar sound at low speeds to make pedestrians aware of the electric car approaching. So, a total of 28 speakers driven by a 28-channel amplifier with a total system power of 1,750 watts. This is not just an amplifier, it is a digital sound processor, and it enables multi-channel signals such as Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos. 4 months ago, I sat in the Polestar 3, standing in a sound lab, and the Bauer & Wilkins engineer sitting next to me, he told me how they had asked Kraftwerk to re-edit one of their albums with the new possibilities that are enabled with Dolby Atmos. What I experienced when he then started the music was mind-blowing. Usually music comes somewhere from the front, but this, it felt like the music was playing right in my head. It was everywhere. It felt like it was composed in 3D, in space. And this experience is waiting for you in Polestar 3. Dolby Atmos from the awesome Bauer & Wilkins audio system with awesome sound and awesome looks. Smell. Well, really, this chapter should be labeled no smell. Air pollution is still a major issue in the cities of the world. According to the World Health Organization, an estimated 4.2 million premature deaths globally are linked to ambient air pollution. And more than 90% of the children in the world breathe toxic air every day. So we made an extra effort to make sure that the air you breathe in Polestar 3 is clean and healthy. Together with Cabin Air and Volvo Cars, we developed the Advanced Air Cleaner, the AAC. The function of the Advanced Air Cleaner is based on ionization of particles in the incoming air by charging them. The particles then stick to the filter, which has the opposite charge. A first layer eliminates coarse road and industrial dust and pollen. A second layer removes fine dust, mold microspores, and allergens. And in the final layer, harmful gases are eliminated. There are 3,000 liters of air in the Polestar 3 cabin. And they are completely exchanged every minute to make sure you breathe fresh and oxygen-rich air. What does it all up to? The air you breathe in Polestar 3 is cleaned off 95% of fine particles, 97% of viruses, and 99.9% of pollen and allergens. Feel. We designed Polestar 3 for you to feel and to be safe. To do so, we have the best partner you could think of on our side, Volvo Cars. Built on decades of active safety research, Polestar 3 introduces new intelligent technologies with a unique combination of centralized core computing powered by NVIDIA and software by Volvo Cars. The central computer system is fed with data of an army of cameras, radars, and ultrasonic sensors to help steer and brake the car in case the need to avoid an accident arises. In the unlikely event of an accident, there are up to 10 airbags mounted around the cabin to help reduce and avoid injuries, to protect and save your life. And the cherry on top? The LiDAR from Lumina. We believe the best long-range LiDAR in the world, giving Polestar customers access to the future of autonomous driving. You remember bullet time? Just like in the famous bullet time scene from the Matrix film, we must slow down time to understand to the extreme millisecond what is happening when the safety systems in Polestar 3 perform their magic. Neo's reaction speed to escape the flying bullets of Agent Smith is what saves his life. And it's similar in the car. This is a blink of an eye, 180 milliseconds. And this is the time frame of a typical accident, 100 milliseconds. And now this is the time it takes for the biggest airbag in the car to inflate and deflate again, 30 milliseconds. So, in the blink of an eye, in just 180 milliseconds, the 125 liters of the passenger airbags could deploy and deflate 6 times if we would do it in sequence. This is rocket science, literally. The explosion of the airbag is driven by rocket fuel type of technology. In just 8 milliseconds, it takes inflating the newest airbag type that we have added to our cars, the inner side airbag. We introduced the inner side airbag in Polestar 2 in 2019 as standard. Why did it need an even faster airbag for the side than the one in front of us? Well, imagine a car or a truck is going to hit you from the side, and there's just so little time and space left to fill that gap between you and the lethal intruder with the life-saving airbag cushion, 8 milliseconds. So, with one of the best accident avoidance systems in the world and the backup of up to 10 airbags, you can feel and you are safe in Polestar 3. Feel performance. Come on, it's a Polestar. Of course, we took care